The Antichrist isn't going to be just a person. It's going to be a collective conscious. It's going to be a spirit. And that spirit is probably living a little bit closer to you than you think. Watch this.
Have you ever thought that the actual Antichrist amongst us are those who reject Christ through his church? I don't need the church. I don't go to church. This is a false church. That is the spirit of the Antichrist. The spirit that basically says, I know more than God's apostolic authority on earth. I know better. It has nothing to do with some of the stupid things that some of us priests or bishops or cardinals have done. That is in her human nature. The church will mess up. It's in her divine nature that we must remain aboard. Church is like Noah's Ark. It gets smelly, it gets stinky, but don't jump off, you're going to drown.
This priest is talking about the Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church comes straight from Jesus, because Jesus taught the apostles, and the apostles were the first priests, and the priests ordained bishops, and they passed down those teachings from generation to generation. And Jesus promised divine protection over the transmission of those teachings. So you can be sure that you are not learning from a singular human that is interpreting the Bible on their own. When a Christian says, I don't need the church that Christ established, I'm going to decide truth for myself, that is the exact posture that the Bible teaches and calls the spirit of the Antichrist. The Catholic Church claims authority because Christ promised protection over the transmission of the teachings from the church that he established on the rock, Peter, on all of the apostles, the first priests. Without protection, everyone becomes their own pope, and that's how deception multiplies, and that's how the spirit of the Antichrist can subtly slip in without you even knowing.